In this week's installment of Home Chef, we're going to be cooking the Chipotle BBQ Crusted Chicken with Cheddar Roasted Cauliflower. It's going to take us about 25 to 35 minutes, hopefully. It's rated as easy. We're going to rinse and dry our produce. I've already heated the oven to 400 degrees. We're going to get our baking sheet ready, and then once again, we see over there, we're going to use our green onions more than once. So let's get started. So we've got our green onions cleaned up here. So what we're going to do is we're going to trim these up till we get down to the white portion. We're going to put these in two different carafes here so we can have them separated, because that's what I want you to do. But an easy way to do this, trim it at an angle, make it look all nice and pretty. You start getting close to where it's turning light green, you want to go ahead and finish that portion of it. So, alright, so now we're going to start cutting this portion of it, because we're, again, separating our whites from our greens and our whites. So now that we've got this done, we're going to start working on our cauliflower next. I'm going to save these to eat. So as you can see here, I've rinsed off our cauliflower. Well, what I want you to do is cut it into bite-sized pieces. Well, a lot of it already is. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our big pieces and we're going to cut them up. Put them in here and then we'll season them up real good. Alright, so now we've got our bigger pieces of cauliflower. So, is that too big for a bite size? Maybe. So we'll just go ahead and make it a little bit smaller so, you know, it doesn't choke anybody. It's just me and my wife, so we're adults, so I think we'll be okay. But, you never know. So we're going to coarsely chop up our crispy onions that we have here. They're already pretty fine, so you don't have to do a lot of work, but it does have some big pieces in here. It's not real hard. That looks like cornflakes. Anybody want to pass the milk? You. So now what we're going to do is we're going to make the sauce. And hey, do me a favor, don't tell anybody I just made that great joke. I don't want anybody to steal it. So what you're going to do is you're going to put the Chipotle mayonnaise in here. I want you to just try one at first, but I'm going to go ahead and do both because I ain't afraid of no Chipotle pepper sauce. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to add our barbecue sauce to this. I want to dump it all in there because I ain't afraid of no barbecue sauce. You guys. Now we're going to add our green onions to this. Now I'm not going to go overboard with this because we've had a lot of onions here lately. So let's get to mixing. Alright, so now we've got our sauce mixed up. It tells you to put it aside, but what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to tuck it in the fridge because it's got mayonnaise in it and I don't want it to sit out and anything to happen. Alright, so we've taken our chicken breasts out. We've covered them with salt and pepper. Some people say that that's too much pepper, but I don't really care. Sue me. Wait. No, don't do that. But we are going to let this sit for just a minute to kind of come closer to room temperature. So I want you to go ahead and put your cauliflower on your baking sheet that we have prepared over here. But I'm going to go ahead, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and cover it with the olive oil and then the meatloaf seasoning. Which sounds weird, but I've had to do this in a few of the recipes before and it tastes really good. I liked it. Alright, so now we've got our meatloaf seasoning here. So give it a nice little toss. It says they want you to massage it into every single piece, but this is good enough. So it's going to turn out nice. We'll give it a little salt and pepper, but if you could smell this, it smells really good. I don't know if you like cauliflower or not. I didn't when I was younger, but I do now. So that's where we. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and put our cauliflower onto our prepared baking sheet. And I'm going to give it a little bit more olive oil just to help it so it doesn't stick. And I like olive oil. It's good for you. So now what we're going to do and go ahead and cook our chicken. So I forgot to mention, we put our cauliflower in for 10 minutes at the 400 setting. So now we're going to go ahead and put our 2 teaspoons of olive oil in, and 2. Again, don't forget, lay it down away from you. And I want to say it again. But we'll go ahead and cook these for about 2 to 3 minutes. Flip them over, do the same thing, and then they're going to go in the oven and they're going to finish in there. So we pulled our cauliflower out for the first round. We'll put our chicken on board here. So now what we're going to do is we're going to cover the cauliflower with cheese and stick it back in here for about 10 to 12 minutes. I'm going to go with 12 just to make sure that this chicken gets done. But I'm going to really cake this up with this cheese because I like cheese. Now we're going to cover it with the white portion of the green onions. And we'll see you in about 12 minutes. Now what we're going to do is cover it with the sauce. The heat's probably going to melt it away a little bit. Put our onions on. Give a little garnish of green onions. And that's it. Enjoy cooking.